sisi ade ya man pani John Dramani Mahama ni abre ye pa ni abre sa krodon sisi ano se oye ni nipa mpo ana ye no hu nipa na wodi nkwasi asema onfa ho enfa to se ebia ye me hu nipa enti obe ma o je se obe sakaw ama wakoba bia free ebaaye enan mu ana je se eye aswafo makomako enum ne be kan se ministers 5 aye scapegoat e de akire eye omo aka no na nyina ene senti no enyamaro nsem bia ekoso ajesa fankofo enum yi sase ana e man pini John Dramani Mahama hu akire ama je se wa pam omo e de free eye opposition no mudi bre no emu asanso ade ahye ode ehye bia to eye accountant and controller eso ana be kan se nipa kro a eye je se pay slip ana se Ghana jumayefo na sika e fa nsem no se ti no wontwa sankofo dum na je se busuafo wa sake omo de free eye ni omo position no emu no wontwa omudi e fa free mo na se bepredi asa edru eye bosom na eso a ne wura enfi ne ho asanse ni sika anya den afa ama wo mo abusuafo je se NDC mu aye de yi ba yo man pini John Dramani Mahama obo dwumadene pa anya asimkoma ye sembre no ye bekọ ne kwakoti.
Or the end of next week. By God's grace, she's fully recovered and she's going to come and go back to her duties.
Now, Ghana Mampeni, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the accommodation Shebia Ba, one yadi more deno or the Bebuamo, but to the Mahama case. Mampeni Ankasa, the Busumi Sia, Akatua, a rough tone emu. Na bedi actually Professor Jane Nana Pukwa Jamanso Edina Boston and Naya Ketua and so Rasan Shenu Emu. And may a staff for a woman, woman some penny for our Chief of Defense Staff, Edio and Nino, woman Mampeniako Casa, Jubilee House. I'm almost to say, woman so Bosuya Ketua, one day Ram Hamake Shenu Emu.
We, the military hierarchy, made up of myself, the Chief of the Defense Staff, the Chief of the Army Staff, the Chief of the Naval Staff, the Chief of the Air Staff, and the Chief of Staff at the General Headquarters have come here this afternoon to lend our support to the noble venture that Your Excellency you have established, the Mahama case. We share in the goal of this venture that seeks to provide financial assistance to individuals living with chronic diseases across the country, and especially to cover the cost of care and medication for non-communicable diseases not currently included under the National Health Insurance Scheme. We are intrigued, and it is also heartwarming to know that persons with conditions such as cancers, cardiovascular diseases, chronic kidney failure, and stroke, among many others, will equally benefit from this fund. Your Excellency, that is why I and my military high command have decided to also contribute our 1 month basic salary to the fund. Meanwhile, we are embarking on a sensitization drive to urge all our soldiers and the defense civilian staff who are willing to also consider making some contribution, no matter how little it is, towards the funds, because we know that one day as individuals there may be the need for us to benefit from this fund. That is why I humbly join you, Your Excellency, to use this opportunity to urge others, including our sister security agencies, to consider helping towards this noble cause.
And so this intervention is timely, and I want to take the opportunity to thank our service commanders for this initiative. It shows that aside from your primary responsibility of protecting our territorial boundaries and wielding weapons and driving armored tanks, you have a heart and soul beating in your chest, and that you have love of country and love of the people that you are protecting. And so on behalf of the people of Ghana, I wish to thank you for this initiative. Government has made budgetary allocation to kickstart Mahama Cares, but when we see the scope of coverage that we have to do with regards to people who fall in this category, it is obvious that government's resources alone will not be sufficient. And that is why we decided to do fundraising to be able to top up whatever government has given. And I kick-started it with 6 months of my salary. Unfortunately, I have been checking my bank account and I haven't started receiving a salary yet. Chief of Staff, what is happening? And so I don't know how much 6 months of my salary is worth. But I can assure you, as soon as the Accountant General starts crediting my salary to my account, I will write a check for 6 months of my salary to support the Mahama Cares initiative.
Parliamentary Select Committee ya wonu da nwomesua no wo mahebedwamo enne wonu mo echama di wanim ama wonu makopie mu ewo mfimfin mantam mu onumonyamfo Peter Notru ena ye dwamtrene de ma ekuei wonu mo koya wa nantesie nyina ne se wo kohwe double track system no afi suku adan ehwo nsam ne niema se de esiko teacherfo ne awofo enkabo mu ko aya yete efe ni PTA no kwambe no befa so na wahye kena ana ye eguna ho nsam eteseye eno ene nempanyi di wani ekodi eche.
This recess, we want to focus on the senior high schools and the private universities. And your school happens to be one of the selected schools. Let me say that people were not happy when we selected some of these big schools. We know they have problems. We need to go to the big schools as well as the less privileged ones and compare. So those who are criticizing why we are selecting or we've selected only child or any other higher institution should understand us. We are on a fact-finding mission. We are not coming here to which hand anybody. We want facts on the ground. The committee of education was here about 6 years ago to inspect projects. So we are coming down to see if those projects have been completed or they are still at the point we came to see them 6 years ago. So basically that's why we are here. And then in the efforts of government to eliminate the double track, which we now call transition, we want to see what progress the school is making towards achieving that goal. We also like you to tell us about the discipline in your school, academic work, extracurricular.